Pretty snazzy watch there. It's not a phone or anything, is it?
No, it's actually just a watch.
But are you a great technology freak, or are you a technophobe?
Technophobe. Stay away from that. It is bad. It goes back to why pre-K, when there are groups of Romans going, our calendars are useless. Once the baby Jesus is born, we'll all be... What is one a good year? But the idea of technology, yeah, I mean, I like the gadgets. I see a lot of people wandering around New York right now with these headsets, little speaker. But if from the side it looks like they're talking to themselves, you'll see them hooked into the headset, hooked into their mobile phone.
Wireless.
Oh, and you'll see them wireless, yes.
Yeah.
Or if it's not, it's a really long cord. There's a guy going, I'm going out now, honey. You see people walking on the street going, yeah, no, I'm fine. No! Yeah, business, get him! Yeah, good. And then they turn and go, oh, it's a mobile phone, you're not on medication. Good. But some of the technology, hold on, getting a fax. But that would be, eventually how soon before they start implanting those, and you'd be going, yeah, hi, nice, oh, hold on, yep, yeah, doing an interview. Yeah, 1 second, call waiting. Yeah, Mom. Australia. Yeah, oh, yeah, good, yeah, and then you'll never know who's out of their mind.
So you just sort of twitch your ears.
Twitch your ears and then adjust the volume.
Do you and your kids get into the net?
Yes, into the net and online.
Mm-hmm. What sort of things do you like to do? Play
games. It's like there's a lot of games. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I play these like shoot-'em-up games where you go on against other people.
Yeah.
And usually you're up against a 12-year-old who just nails you. You walk out and all of a sudden you're dead and you're on the ground. And then later on, if you have a certain program, you can hear them talking about you like, who is that idiot? I sure nailed him. And that's so bizarre. But also online you can, contact amazing places like the Amish website, w.quiltcom.
And you go there regularly, no doubt.
Yes, nice to talk to the Amish.
Talk a bit about stitching.
Yes, something simple.
What is stand-up for you? I mean, is that really, I'm going to die, or I'm going to really make it on stage?
Both. As you summed it up. I'm going to die, and I'm going to make it. It's all things at any given moment. You go on, especially in clubs, and I remember once being heckled by a blind guy who went, get off! And a second later went, is he gone? You get that, you can be heckled by a nun. You're awful! It's that whole thing of it's why actors go back on stage to get that contact and kind of peel away the pretense.
Back to films. I mean, do you find it being funny, is that hard? I mean, you're obviously naturally funny, but is it hard? Or
Versus
I mean, do you
supernaturally funny.
Turn on
the
switch?
Oh, turn on.
Switch?
The switch, well, you don't want off. I mean, off is this.
Can't believe that.
Well, could be.
Yeah?
Yeah, off. Well, people say, are you always on? I mean, which makes me kind of go, so you mean, or like the woman in the airport. There was a woman in an airport somewhere I landed, and she said, be zany.
Be zany?
Yeah, that was it. God, you saw her. you became that woman. That's why you're going, oh, please, airport security, be zany, be zany. And they want you to be wild and loopy all the time, and you can't. I mean, there's times when you have to kind of relax and just observe and see people. For me, the great thing is being able to walk out and just see amazing things that people do and say.